Hi, I'm JoJo, and I'm an independent artist with Maskcara Beauty, and I've been with the company for just over 3 years, and I just wanted to share my mascara story with you. And the biggest question that I get, I've been doing this for a while, and everyone always asks me, how did you hear about mascara? And how did you decide to become an artist? Because I was one of the first 2000 artists with the company, and back when I started it was so small and people hadn't really heard of it very much. And so a lot of people, when they did hear about it, they heard it from me and they were like, well, how did you find it? And so it's actually a really awesome story, and something that is the reason why I'm as passionate about being a mascara artist as I am. So rewind back to about, let's see, 10, almost 10 years ago, back when Pinterest was first starting out, and it was just becoming big, and I was pregnant with my firstborn son, and he's gonna be 9 this year, which is crazy. So I remember very distinctly when I found Kara. And Kara, the creator of Maskcara, she was a beauty blogger back then. And I stumbled on one of her posts that was actually a hair curling tutorial. So she was showing how to get those Victoria's Secret beachy waves. And so I watched her video, and many of you probably saw that one because it went viral. And so I found that video first, and then I kind of ended up down the rabbit hole. We all know how that happens, and started watching all of her tutorials, and her hair tutorials led me to her makeup tutorials. And I was immediately drawn to her way of enhancing natural beauty with makeup. And I'll admit, back when I was watching her videos, I was a little more drawn to a full coverage. I used to wear a lot of makeup, and I just found that as I was getting older and as I was becoming a mom, I was needing to get back to a little bit more of a natural routine, and I wasn't gonna have time for the hour-long makeup routine that I was doing. So I started kind of adopting Kara's her philosophies on makeup. I bought the products that she would recommend. When I would buy something and it would work and I would like it, then I would start to buy the other things that she recommended. And then I quickly found this trust and this confidence in whatever Kara told me to purchase, or any techniques that she taught me. I knew they were going to work. Not only was I liking my results, but I was also starting to get compliments. And every woman, just especially when you're a pregnant mother, those kinds of things goes a long way. So I immediately, my trust just grew for Kara over time. So once I established that trust in her, and then she had always talked about how she was gonna start her own makeup line, and she saw this void in makeup. She always used these products that she's like, you can't even buy this because it's something I just concocted. She just was always kind of a makeup magician, and she could do things that not a normal person would do. So anyway, I as soon as she announced that she was going to create her own makeup line, I was like, oh my gosh, I have no hesitation, not a doubt in my mind that whatever Kara makes is going to be amazing. And I remember I watched her do a tutorial at the gas pump, and she did her makeup in 5 minutes. And I was, by that point, I was a new mom, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need that. And I'd go online to buy it, and everything would be sold out, and I couldn't get the colors. And that was back when she was developing the company, and everything was through e-commerce, but it was kind of hard to get your hands on it. So fast forward, time went on, and I still hadn't tried the makeup. But then she announced the artist program, and I was on her email distribution. And so when it was announced, I was like, oh my gosh, I felt this immediate, desire to find out more. And I felt like there was a reason why it was being presented to me, and it was the timing and all of that. It just felt like it was meant to be. So, but at the same time, I was still kind of gun shy because I'd never tried the product yet. And so I just didn't pull the trigger right away. But then just a couple months later, one of my closest and dear friends, Angela, said that she was doing it. And at that point I was like, oh my gosh, like even more of a sign I need to do this. So I went to Angela's house. She did my makeup. I fell in love, ordered my kit, and the rest is history. And I just always tell everybody that it was like the way that it happened and the timing of how the opportunity came and the fact that I got to be on the same team with one of my very good friends, it was just like the best scenario. And I'm just so glad that the way that it worked out. And now I've been an artist for 3 years and have seen tremendous growth within the company, and just recently was able to be promoted to one of the top ranks within the company. And but aside from just that kind of success and achievement, just the women that this company has brought into my lives, not only from like my customers that I've met so many women that have come to me and trusted me to help with their own personal confidence, on streamlining their makeup, simplifying it, doing all of that. And the connections I've made with those women is like invaluable to me. I can't even describe how much that means to me, and the joy that I get of seeing a woman just feel confident and feel beautiful, because I just feel like it's the most important thing for a woman to feel. And the fact that I can help women with that is just the best gift that I could ever receive. So, but aside from that, also just the lifelong friendships that I have been able to form because of this company, within my team, and girls that I never would have met otherwise, and now I get to work with them and I get to see them earn achievements within the company, and be able to provide for their families and contribute to the finances of the family. And I just seeing women be able to evolve, and I see their confidence grow over time, and and we do it together. So it's just like a very, very unique bond that is the best experience ever. So but I also wanted to not only share my story, but I also wanted to tell any of you that have maybe heard about Maskcara, even if you just want to try the product, I would love to help you. And the makeup in general is the best makeup I've ever used, but the company is what makes it even better. So if you are interested at all in finding out more about the artist program and want to look for some advice, or just to hear more about how it could work for your life, I would be more than happy to share that with you. But I also want to just go over some of the most commonly asked questions that I get when people are asking me about the artist program, and I just want to share some of that with you guys, and then I'll show you guys a little bit more about the makeup. But so one of the first questions that I always get is, do we carry inventory? So no, the short answer is no, we do not carry any inventory. Any product that we do carry or that we earn as rewards is used for our personal artist kits. And the best thing about it is we actually get to earn all of that for free. So not only do we not have to handle any inventory for our customers and having to either send it to them or deal with postage or any of that, we don't handle any of that. The company handles all of our customer service for us, which is so amazing. And so we don't deal with any of that inventory, or having to cover the costs of inventory and deal with any of that. So there's none of that. And not only we don't have to carry inventory, but everything we get is free. So our pro kits, we can grow our collection over time. I haven't paid for my own personal makeup in 3 years, and I have plenty of extras for giveaways, for promotions, to grow my kit, all that kind of stuff. So no, that is one of the best things about Maskcara. And when I originally told my husband about this, and I told him we didn't have to carry inventory, he's like, oh, well then, yeah, for sure, go for it. Because there's no risk that way. And not only do you not have to carry inventory, but once you purchase your kit, that is your only expense besides a $12 monthly back office fee that pays for your website. So that's the only thing that you pay for monthly. And even if you don't choose to sell anything, that's all you pay is the $12 a month, and you can cancel at any time. I've never had an artist, it's not very common that you cancel, but there's just no risk. So, you know, in some other companies, that's one of the, you know, biggest downfalls to this type of business model is usually you're required to spend some kind of personal monthly for your own personal products, and Maskcara does not do that. And I will say that that was my biggest hesitation, even though with my trust in Kara and, you know, my experience with knowing that the product would be amazing and the company would be great, it still was direct sales. And I just was very, very hesitant to do that because I always feared, just like everyone, you fear being salesy and you don't want to, you know, put that stress on like friendships or make people feel like they have to buy from you or anything like that. And the best thing about this makeup, or this company, I should say, is that I don't sell makeup. I share this makeup that I love, and it's something that people are going to be purchasing anyway. And I've never had that feeling, because even if they are my friends, like, I know that they truly feel beautiful and they want it because it makes them feel good. It's not because they feel obligated to purchase it, or there's none of that icky feeling, where I truly feel like I'm helping my friends. And I help strangers and they're all just like feel so confident. It is like the best thing about what I do. So I never have that feeling of the icky sales job or anything like that. So if that's one of your hesitations, I can relate to it. And I'll tell you, it was one of my biggest concerns, and I don't even feel like that whatsoever anymore. We are literally just sharing a product that I don't want to sound cliche, but it does like change women's lives. Like, we are simplifying their process. We're saving them money. It's, our product is not expensive. And it's in all ways, it's actually helping them rather than making them spend money that they wouldn't normally be spending. So that was my long-winded answer on inventory. And then another question I always get is, do we need makeup experience? So, the name Maskcara Artist, does imply that you are a makeup artist. But a lot, I'd say more than half of the artists in this company do not have makeup experience. And the thing about Maskcara is it's really for the everyday girl. It's for the everyday mom. It's somebody that's looking to simplify their process. It's somebody that usually, most of the time, are intimidated by makeup, and they're looking for a way to simplify it and to get the look of professional makeup without all the work. So Maskcara is not geared towards the makeup artist. It's actually geared towards more of the everyday woman that is just trying to, the slogan with Maskcara is get out there gorgeous. And so this is to literally help women not have their makeup be a stress in their lives. So the only experience you need is just, being able to share this product with people that you know, and using the makeup yourself. And if you use it and tell people about it, you can do this. You don't need any professional experience. But I guarantee you that when you start using this makeup, you're gonna start enjoying using the makeup, and then you're gonna end up trying different techniques, and all of a sudden your makeup game is going to level up. It always does. And I just see these girls like start enjoying their makeup routine, and then they start to become a little bit of a beauty guru because they enjoy it and it's fun, and they've never felt like makeup was this easy before. So you do not need makeup experience, but I can promise you that this makeup will give you a whole new love and appreciation for doing your makeup and sharing it with others and wanting to put this makeup on your friends, because it is that easy, and you'll be amazed that you do it on them and they look beautiful and they feel beautiful and you did that for them. So it's just so fun. So don't let your makeup experience deter you. If you love this product, you love the company, and you want to share it, like you should. So the next question is, what if I don't do social media or like have an Instagram following? Because there are obviously a lot of artists in this company that have large Instagram followings, but that is not required. And in fact, I started this company, started my business with 0 followers. I did not use my personal page. I started a brand new Instagram account, which going back, I probably wouldn't have done, but still I am proof that you can start with 0 followers and grow. And we teach you how to do that and different ways to utilize social media. Or if you don't want to use social media at all, you do not have to. You can absolutely do this through word of mouth and the old school way. There's lots of makeup companies that work that way for many, many years. So, Mary Kay or anything like that, you can absolutely grow a very successful business through word of mouth. But if you want to use social media, that is the most amazing free marketing tool you could ever use. We are here to help you do that. And we have lots of tips and tricks for growing your social media and, doing different techniques that way. So we can help you with that, and don't let that be a fear. Another question is, do we have to hit any sales minimums monthly? So that kind of goes back to that question I had earlier about carrying inventory and when I said that you have no risk. Basically, you don't have any risk because you don't have to hit anything. You don't have to purchase anything. There's no personal volume you have to maintain or any of that. The only time, so if you say you sell nothing this month or next, whatever, say there's a month and you sell nothing, there's no penalty for that. You can pick right back up the next month and sell, and it makes no difference. The only time that you do have a sales minimum is if you choose to grow a team and you start to have girls that you bring into your organization. In order to receive commission off of their sales, you personally have to be maintaining an active status. But the active requirement is anywhere from $300 to $900, depending on your rank in the company. Most of them is $300, so it's not a lot at all. And by that point, if you're growing a team, you're maintaining sales really easily anyway. So it's not, the sales minimums are like, I should just simply say there's not any. It's just if you're going to be trying to earn off of downlines is the only time that you have to maintain a sales minimum. I hope I explained that. Not too confusing. So yeah, no minimums in that regard. So those were basically the top questions that I get the most about the artist program. If you have any other specific questions about it that you want to reach out to me, please just send me a message. Go to my website. You can inquire on there, or you can message me through Instagram. But I am more than happy to help. And if you reach out to me and have any questions, there is absolutely no pressure to join or anything like that. But I can tell you it has been the biggest blessing in my life and for my family, that I just am so glad that I took the leap and went for it. And I hope that you want to join me too. So I do want to show you guys a little bit about the makeup. For those of you that maybe aren't interested in the artist program and just want to try the makeup, which is totally fine too. Or if you want to be an artist and you want to see what all that looks like. So I want to show you a little bit about what Maskcara Beauty is. So Maskcara is a 3D foundation system that simplifies your whole makeup routine into one compact system. So this is my personal compact. This is called the Double Decker. We have 4 different sizes of compacts, and then we also have an artist palette. But the way it works is you choose the compact size that you want, and then these are all individual tins that magnet into the compact system. So you purchase the colors that you want, and they're interchangeable. You can pop them out and change them out for like summer colors or winter colors, or as your colors change, you can easily customize your compact and build it however you want. And then this is all of my eyeshadows, and this is a bronzer and setting powder. And these are all like traditional powders, like normal eyeshadows. We do have a few cream eyeshadows, but these ones are all powder. And no more days of purchasing eyeshadow palettes and only using like a few of them, and then you waste all the other colors because your favorites are empty. And so you don't have to worry about any of that. You only use the color, you only purchase the colors that you want, and then you only replace the colors as you need to. So it's really just an ingenious system that I am like, Kara is just a genius for creating. So yeah, so I'll show you guys how they pop out. So you just pop them out like that, and then they just snap right back in. And you can hear it pop. There you go. So, and we have all different designs. So we even have a triple decker. This is a triple decker compact for the person that wants all the things. That's definitely for the makeup connoisseur, but even the most minimal of makeup users, we have the quad. This is like the basic one where you can get just 4 colors: highlight, contour, blush, illuminator. And then we have a hack stack and the mini double decker. This is a mini double decker. So, and all the packaging is just stunning. And even when Kara's philosophy is that if you don't feel bad throwing away the packaging, then it's not pretty enough. So when your makeup arrives, it comes in a beautiful box, and it's wrapped in tissue paper and crinkle paper, and everything is just stunning. And she really has done the most beautiful job of creating a beautiful product with beautiful imaging, and it is just the most groundbreaking packaging, and it is literally changing the makeup industry. So and the artist program is still so ground level. There's just over 10,000 artists in the program now, which in comparison to like other direct sales companies, that's like teeny tiny. And but we are growing so fast, and especially with everything going on in the world, and like it's not being, it's not super easy to go into retail stores and purchase makeup. And we are seeing a huge growth in our business, and people wanting that one-on-one personal care and personal service with their makeup, but they can't go into a store. So as artists, we're able to give that to our customers. So it's just so amazing how this company is growing so fast right now. And I just can't say enough good things about it, because it has just been the biggest blessing in my life. I can't believe it's been 3 years, and I just know that the next 3 years are just going to be even better, and I plan to be doing this forever. So if you want any information about my team, I don't even know if I said it, but my team is the Everyday Babes, and I'm all about supporting everyday women and allowing them to provide for their families, and teaching everyday women how to streamline their makeup. And I just love that any woman can feel beautiful, and so that is what my team is all about. And then we are within the larger team, which is Team Minty, which is my friend Angela. And within Team Minty, we have our team's like over 400 women, I believe. And then within that team, we just have so many exclusive training opportunities. We have exclusive team graphics. We try to do lots of events and leadership trainings and all kinds of things. So you are in very good hands with our team, and you will be set up for success and set up to learn from top leaders in the company that know how to help girls just launch their business fast, and can teach you all the ways to, we will pave the way for you to have great success within the company. So if you have any questions about this video, please don't hesitate to reach out, and I would love to help you. And if you are still watching this, I love you, and thank you for listening to my story and spending this time with me. So I hope to talk to you all soon. Bye.